If I told you that I made hundreds of thousands of freaking dollars with one video in profits, you're probably gonna think that it's because I've wasted thousands of dollars in lighting, camera, my setup, and all these BS crap that doesn't really matter. The reality is, it's all because I followed a simple format. When it comes down to filming TikTok videos, a lot of people think that you can just make your freaking videos, post a damn video, and all of a sudden you're gonna go viral. When it comes down to TikTok affiliate specific, it's very different from your UGC creation, content videos, whatever the heck you wanna call it. You have to understand who exactly are you actually selling to and what solution are you even providing for them. Not only that, but when people are posting content, they think they can sell to a general audience. Here's the issue with that. Let's say, for example, you are a salesperson at BMW. You're trying to sell a BMW to the entire world. Why is that not gonna work? Because the simple, obvious reasons that not the whole world loves BMW. Some people like Mercedes, some people like Toyota, some people like Chevy, right? And on top of all of that, people are sounding so freaking salesy when they're making their content. They're literally mentioning the price at the very beginning of the freaking video, which number one is gonna literally break the heck down out of your conversions. And number two, it's gonna scare people away from your videos. Here's the exact same format. I'm gonna start filming my freaking videos. I'm gonna walk you through exactly how I do it myself, so that way I'm able to make over $50,000 a month. Feel free to freaking copy it, bro, because I promise you, as soon as you follow through with this format, not only would you be a better TikTok shop affiliate creator, but then you're gonna start making even way more money. All right, so quick little tip before we even start filming. I love to start off my area already prepared. So number one, I recommend for you to start investing into a tripod. Number two, have your laptop, your other phone, or an iPad right next to you, so that way you follow through with your scripts. And then number three, make sure that your lighting is absolutely amazing. I have my lights right here. I have these entire lights turned on, so that way there's no shades and my freaking quality does not drop. All right, now to start off, we're gonna have our phone set up right here. We're gonna choose a product that we wanna promote. For this instance, we're gonna do Lanavia. Lanavia is an antifungal pen. I had fungus before all of this, so that's why I'm promoting this one. I feel like it's a product that I can deeply connect with, and it's super easy for me. But anyways, to start off our content, we have to start off with a hook. If you don't know what a hook is, it's basically what we say within the first few seconds of our video. And the reason why it's so important is because we're not celebrities, we're not freaking influencers or anything at all. So that means we have to earn the people that are gonna watch our videos. I use two different types of hooks. So number one is gonna be emotionally charged. So you tap into something embarrassing, some insecurities, or I use a surprising hook. Now, a surprising hook usually works out with different products like gadgets and whatsoever, something that gives off that wow factor as soon as you use it. A hook will never work if you don't include these two things. So number one, you have to make sure you know who exactly are you selling to. You cannot say, man in general. You have to be more specific. So for this instance, I've had personal experience with getting fungus when I was working as a pipeliner. So that means I'm going to talk directly to them. So my hook is going to make sure that number one, I talk to people that are on the pipeline. Number two, I talk to people who are the men themselves who are working 24/7 on their freaking work boots. Number two, you have to make sure that you include the pain points and insecurities, because when you bring out someone's pain points or someone's insecurities, higher the chances are that they're gonna listen to you and see what the heck you have to offer. So here's how I'll start off with my hook. I'm gonna use a knife for this instance. Doesn't have to do anything with the freaking video, just to grab attention, have a topic to talk about, and your comments. So here's how it's gonna go. If you're a blue collar worker and you're dealing with a lot of fungus in your toenails because of your work boots, then watch this video because this might be it for you. It is super simple, but you notice that number one, I included a visual hook. This is something that's gonna grab somebody's attention. They're gonna be like, bro, watch out how you're swinging your freaking knife. You're gonna cut yourself. And then number two, I'm talking to a specific person, not to a general audience. Once you're done with the hook, bro, I like to follow through with what I like to call the incident, aka the follow-up. Now, within the follow-up, you have to make sure that you introduce what have you tried in the past before that maybe didn't work out for you, or what remedies have you tried, you get me? So here's how we're gonna go through with it before we even introduce the product. This was my toes that literally look like this not that long ago. Now, trust me, I've tried tea tree, I tried liquids that sell local markets, and none of those things actually worked out for me. It is super simple, bro, but the reason why it works so freaking well is because automatically you're disqualifying your competitors, so it gives no damn room for people to freaking talk about it in the comments and say, hey, well, freaking teacher worked out for me. You don't have to be buying the shitty freaking product. The moment that you do that, bro, higher the chances are they're going to continue to listen and want to wait for the freaking solution, which is going to be this product. Once we're finished off with that, before we even introduce the product, we cannot just go in a route where it's like, and then I found this product right here. No, you have to make it smooth. So here's how I do it myself. And I always go into like a soft pivot where I was like, either I did some research or I came across a TikTok video about this lady or this guy talking about this product right here, which got me interested and wanted to try it for myself. So here's how I'm gonna do it myself. It got to the point where I literally had no other choice, and I started doing a little bit more research, and I came across a bunch of TikTok videos of these people talking about this little Navia pen, how supposedly has a bunch of natural essential oils with a bunch of vitamins inside of it. See how I don't sound salesy? Like, it now sounds like a genuine conversation. I'm not saying that, oh, I'll freaking all of a sudden I freaking poof, the freaking product is already in my hands. No, I put myself in a scenario like anybody else would usually do, right? They're doing the exact same thing. They're watching my video right now as soon as I'm posting it. So I'm putting myself in their shoes, painting the freaking scenarios like, hey, you know, I was scrolling through the TikTok, I saw a bunch of videos talking about this damn product, and that's exactly why I tried it out for myself. And this is why it works. So now when we're done with that, we have to make sure that we start talking about the product itself and how does it work? Why is it so freaking amazing? But here's the kicker. When you are introducing a product, especially when it comes down to health, bro, you cannot be selling the freaking ingredients. You have to sell the freaking outcome. What is this pen gonna do? And what is it gonna solve? So here's how I do it myself. Follow through with what I freaking do. I always follow through with this. See, this pen right here, like I said, has a bunch of natural essential oils with a bunch of vitamins. All you have to freaking do is literally just rub it in your toenails, leave it alone for like maybe 15, 20 minutes. And what that's gonna do is gonna seep deep into your roots and KIL the heck out of that fungi. Here's the breakdown exactly on what everything I just did right now. So number one, you know how I said the natural essential oils. When you say natural, right? Especially when it comes down to literally anything in life, a lot of people tend to listen to that more than any other freaking BS ingredients. And keep in mind, I don't have to be explaining what specific ingredients this thing has, right? Because I follow through with how simple it is to take care of your fungus with this thing where you just rub it in your toenails, leave it on for 15, 20 minutes, and it's gonna take care of the freaking fungi. But then you also notice how I said KIL the heck out of that fungi instead of kill. Because if you say kill on your TikTok Shop affiliate videos, you will get a violation. That's exactly why. But overall, whenever it comes down to explaining the product, sell more of the outcome and the emotion, which I'm gonna follow through right now, right? Than the actual ingredients, because then now you're gonna sound like a freaking advertisement. Now here's how we're gonna sell on the emotion, and I promise you, bro, it is much simpler than you actually think. I feel like every TikTok affiliate freaking overcomplicates this and over explains it for no damn reason. The reason why people are gonna end up buying this product, it's not, like I said, it's not because of the freaking ingredients, it's because of the outcome. And how can you reassure them? It's super simple. You as a freaking TikTok affiliate creator, you have to double down. If they feel insecure and it's more of an insecurity, and like I said, I've been through fungus on my toenails, so I know how it feels, how embarrassing it is to be in public with it. You put yourself in those shoes, and now they're gonna listen to you and they're gonna wanna buy off you because they actually feel a genuine connection between them and you as a freaking creator. So here's how we're gonna do it, and here's how we're gonna close off our video. Look, trust me, having fungus in your toenails is embarrassing, but knowing that you have it and you don't wanna take care of it, that's the most embarrassing part. See how I'm doing it when I'm barely about to close off of my freaking videos? The swinging and bringing the product closer to them. I'm not specifically saying, hey, well, you have to use this product, but the fact that what I'm saying like, hey, knowing that you can do something about it and you want to take care of it, that's the most embarrassing part. And me freaking pointing the freaking product closer to the camera, it's basically me signaling them that, hey, this is the thing that you need to try. It's super simple. That's what I told you, bro. It's really, really easy, but you always have to make sure you're reassuring your freaking audience because they may still have some doubts towards the end of the video. You don't want to make them feel like that because what you want to make them feel is 100% confident that this product is going to work and they're going to eventually buy, bro. And that's how you make money. Last but not least, bro, we have to use an emotional or a fear of missing out call to action. Now, just a little piece of advice. Don't mention any specific pricings. Don't mention that it's on a specific percentage of discount. Like for example, you can't say it's like, oh, it's on a 40% off flash show, or you can't say it's like, oh, it's $25 for the entire pack, right? So here's how we're gonna do it myself. And honestly, it works so amazing and it creates a lot of urgency for people to even buy. Now look, I'm about to put you along because right now you can get the entire 6-pack on a freaking flash show. And I think on top of that, free shipping. So if y'all wanna take advantage of it and finally make the freaking change, I'll do all a favor and I'll leave the link right down. So quick breakdown. The way I did my call to action is super freaking sleek and it sounds like if I'm just being genuine. Why? Because I started off like, look, I'm about to put y'all on. It's like if you're talking to any other person, you don't make them seem like they're just your customer. You're trying to take their freaking money. Now, number two, I'm saying that you can get the entire 6-pack on a flash show. So it's now automatically, it's a freaking ringer like ding, ding, ding. Oh, I'm gonna save some freaking money. They're getting the 6-pack if it's on a flash show. Keep in mind, I didn't mention no specific percentages. I didn't mention no specific prices. And when I said that about the free shipping, I said, and I think on top of that, they have free shipping. I said, I think. So that automatically disqualifies from me getting a freaking violation, right? Because I'm not saying, hey, you're gonna get free shipping guaranteed. And TikTok will see that and they won't give you a violation for it because you're always saying that, hey, I think. It's not 100% true, or you're not 100% claiming. But there it is, bro. Like, this format has made me so much freaking money. I mean, have hundreds of freaking samples, falling through with the exact same thing. I made thousands of freaking dollars every damn day. And not only myself, but I actually teach it to all my students, and they're able to make over 10, 20, 30, $40,000 every single month. So use it, bro. Like I said, I promise you, you're gonna make so much damn money following through with this, and you don't even have to be an expert as a TikTok affiliate.